Oh my goodness, a new intro, Beardo. This is the first time on a Wednesday we've got to go live with a new intro.
Hell yeah.
How the hell are you, man?
That was great. I'm good, man. I'm tired. I was up until like 4 a.m. getting my ass kicked in Elden Ring last night.
Nice, nice.
So the last time I played Elden Ring was August of last year. I jumped in last night facing the hardest boss in the DLC after almost a year of not playing Elden Ring, and it didn't go good. It went bad. Very bad.
Very, very, very bad. Very bad.
It was horrible, really. But no, it's good to be here, guys.
Yes.
Happy Wednesday.
Hello, everyone. It's Wednesday. It's the greatest day of the week for Geeks and Gamers Daily.
Yes.
I do the comments for the new intro. Like, I see one comment that says, "Man, I'm really digging the new intro," and then the next comment is like, "New intro's fucking trash."
This intro sucks.
And then I saw somebody say, "Why the fuck is there a countdown when you add an extra 15 seconds after it's done?" And I'm like, because it's Geeks and Gamers, you know.
You got a little bit of a point there, but it's cool.
I like it. I like it.
It's
I think
cool.
I think it's cool. So, but anyway, how's everybody doing today? We got a lot going on. The Ironheart trailer just dropped. This is the single most important and anticipated Marvel Cinematic Universe project since Kevin Feige took a big old shit. So this is a really exciting day for the Marvel Cinematic Universe. We're waiting on a Superman trailer to drop. I don't know if it's going to drop during daily or not.
Hopefully.
Hopefully it does. We did get that marketing, which I haven't even talked about it, but you know, we got that poster for Superman. And I don't know, what did you think of the poster?
The poster?
Yeah, the one that just recently dropped.
Yeah.
Actually, let's talk about that. But here's what my favorite part of the poster is: Gary's tweet.
Yes.
Superman's James Gunn in theaters July 11th.
There's something about David Cornsweat, and I think it's his ears. Like, this Superman don't need supersonic hearing with those fucking ears, man. He's got some big old ears.
I don't hate it. I don't love it either. It does look very CW-ish for sure, no doubt about it, which is not necessarily a bad thing. You know, but it tonally, this movie's all over the place. Like, this is your hopeful, you know, bright colored Superman in this picture right here. But remember the first imagery we got where it was dark and muted, where he's putting the boots on?
Yep, and you got the alien eyeball fucking up shit outside in Metropolis.
Yeah, it's this movie has an identity crisis, is what it does. Like, I don't think this movie knows what it wants to be at this point in time. And I don't know, man. I'm kind of like, my anticipation for this movie, where it was at very high early on, has diminished significantly the more marketing we've gotten and the more we've seen how it's a James Gunn centric movie, which it's directed by James Gunn. I don't know if you knew that or not, but it's directed by James Gunn. This is James Gunn's Superman.
The same guy who did Guardians.
Yeah. From the director of the Guardians of the Galaxy trilogy.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that.
I
didn't know that.
It's actually
that's news to me.
Movie. Yeah. So, I don't know, man. I just don't have a whole lot of, my faith in this project has diminished significantly to the point where I'm still looking forward to seeing it because I'm a Superman fan. But this seems more like James Gunn's Superman than Superman.
Yeah. I'll say this. This has... I already had this concern, but I think my concern is more solidified the more I see about this movie. And I think that there was a short little teaser that came out yesterday. You know how, like, Smallville, The Flash, a lot of those CW shows, like in the first couple of seasons, it's always villain of the week. That's the story, is villain of the week. What new little, pop-up villain is going to come up this week? I think that this movie is kind of going to be like villain of the day for Superman. Like, as far as like the day and night cycle goes in this movie, there's just going to be this brand new random villain that pops up every single fucking day for Superman. And it is going to feel very CW like. That's what I fear for, because it is jam-packed. There is so many characters in this movie, and we got new ones yesterday. This fucking hammer dude that looks like the Juggernaut or Steel flying around. I think that we're going to get, like, the middle of this movie is just going to be a fast-paced montage of villain of the day, I think. And I just don't know how that's going to work.
Yeah, I hear you on that. I mean, I think that they should just have called this movie, and it would have been very original for them. They should have called it Justice League Assemble. You know, because we're original, we're DC. We made that up ourselves.
Well, okay. What are you gonna call it? Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice, Superman Justice League Assemble. I mean, I'm worried that it's gonna be so freaking full and busy, and there's just gonna be so many pop-up villain of the days for this version of Superman. I'm very worried for this movie. I don't like Corrin Sweat in the role. I've said it before. I think he looks like a poor man's Henry Cavill. As far as like actors alive right now, when you have Henry Cavill, he's Superman. He's Superman in real life. Like, when you think of Superman, you think of Henry Cavill. As far as actors alive right now, this guy, he just doesn't do it, man.
I mean, I do agree in a lot of ways, but I also I feel Henry Cavill was tainted by the Snyder movies, so I understand why they moved on from him, because the Snyder movie sucked. So because it's not Superman, because Superman let his dad die. So, but we're not going to bring that argument up. But if the trailer drops during the stream, we will cover it here. But we have another trailer we're going to cover here shortly, the Ironheart trailer. Let's read some super chats, Beardo.
Sure, absolutely. TGV Monster with a $5. Liking Doom the Dark Ages, Doomslayer is wicked with his new shield and is a better Captain America than Sam Wilson.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. I can't wait to play it. I know it's out for early access on everything.
I think it's everything. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I'm going to get my hands on it and play it soon. Thank you, TVG Monster, and I'm glad that you're enjoying Doom the Dark Ages. Vanessa. Hey, Vanessa, how you doing, huh? With the $2 says hi, Beardo.
Did you
with the heart?
Are you hurt? Are you hitting on a chick that you don't know what she looks like, but you criticized the cure simps out there yesterday or last week?
That's completely 100% different.
That's not different. That's 100% not different at all. Because at least they've heard her voice. You haven't even heard Vanessa's voice.
I'm just trying to make her day a little bit better.
I'm just saying.
I'm just, she spent her hard-earned money. I'm just trying to, make her day a little bit better.
It's not about Vanessa. Vanessa's probably a wonderful person. It's about you going after people that were Kirsche fans.
I didn't go after anybody that were Kirsche fans.
You said that you didn't even know what she looks like.
Yeah, you don't even know what she looks like. That's what I said. I didn't go after her fans. I just said, you don't know what she looks like. She could be 300 pounds with buck teeth.
What if Vanessa sounds like this right here then? Okay.
We were off-roading, and this family flipped their side by side.
Oh, it sounds like
boy.
Woods, bro. No offense to Vanessa. We love
Vanessa. I'm sure you're a very lovely, beautiful person, and thank you, Vanessa, for the $2. And
Vanessa, that was not about you. That was about roasting Beardo.
How you doing? So. Thank you, Vanessa. I can't believe that. or with a $2, make sure you get Dark J for Mario Kart tonight. I think we're playing Among Us tonight.
It is Among Us tonight. So Mario Kart returns next week.
Yeah. Thank you. Sloto goes mobile because he didn't know it was gay with a 199 Beardo. You are my favorite lesbian. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. I do like women.
Andrew says, watch Vanessa be hot as fuck, LOL. Yeah.
Dude, Vanessa's a fucking smoke show, though. Thank you. Thank you for the 199. Tragic Johnson with $1. Did you see Dan's super chat?
Yes.
Supervast 3D with the $2 says hi, Jeremy, with a heart.
What are we doing? Thank
you, Supervast 3D. We got a $50 from John freaking Murdoch. Hey, Jerry. Sorry I missed See you on Monday. Not holding my breath on Superman. I'll give it a chance.
Thank you, John. I will be live on Cobra Cast later today. Actually, pretty early today. I'm actually going to probably do 2 Cobra Cast streams, one before Bro Science and one after, so I don't stream over Beardo.
There you go. I appreciate that.
I mean,
that's nice.
I may not guarantee it because there's a lot going on with Trump, but I'll try not to.
All right. He's got to get his fat shots. His fat shots in overseas are $80. Thank you, John frickin' Murdoch with the $50. Alex McCarthy with the $2. It's Wednesday. Enter code 199 or Beardo at Meta PCs.
Let's go.
Thank you.
Meta PCs.
Thank
Promo
you.
code 199.
Or code Beardo. Thank you, Alex McCarthy with the $2. Warbrier with the 2. The A-team is back. Beardo fit, and Dusty is better than Rick.
I mean, I no disrespect to Dusty, but he's not better than Ric Flair. But I can't, like, it's not disrespectful to say that. Dusty Rhodes is one of the greatest of all time. By the way, Chris Gore's in the chat. Hail Chris Gore.
Shout out to Chris Gore. Frank, thank you for the $2. Tobias Nexus with the $5. There's only one important thing today. Not Superman, not Mario Kart, but Doom the Dark Ages. Hell yeah.
Go.
Hell yeah. Thank you for the $5. Tobias. Sloto goes mobile because he didn't know it was gay with the 199. Beardo, did you dream about Shia LaBeouf? No, I didn't. Unfortunately.
Hey, you actually had some defenders in the chat after your Transformers tape.
I read the comments last night.
Yeah,
I did read the comments.
You had some defenders.
Yeah, they're like, I can't believe I'm doing this, but I agree with Beardo.
It's a weird take still.
Shia LaBeouf did the whole what was his name from Star Wars? Finn? He was the black guy, right? Finn.
It sounds a bit racist, but yeah.
Finn. Poe is the pilot.
Yes, Finn. John Boyega. John
Boyega. Okay, yeah. Like, you know how he's always shouting, Ray! That was Shia LaBeouf. Bumblebee! Optimus! He did it first.
I liked Shia LaBeouf in those Transformers movies, but he's not the like driving reason that I was like. I mean, first of all, I think the second.
No, he wasn't the driving reason.
I think the second and third movies are horrendously bad, like next level, especially the second one. The second Transformers is painful to get through.
That's Revenge of the Fallen.
Yeah, it's painful. That's with the hood robots, I think.
Hood robots, yeah.
But I found the first one to be very enjoyable. The opening scene, if I remember, it's been so long since I saw the second and third one, but I feel like the opening scene of the third one is freaking awesome.
When they go to the moon, and it's Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin.
Yeah, it's so cool, man. And then I remember, because I hated 2 and 3, and then I remember going into the fourth one with Mark Wahlberg. And I'm like, man, they're going to restart this. It's going to be amazing. And like, I'm 45 minutes into that movie in theaters, and my head's hurting. I'm like, fuck this movie, man.
I've never seen it.
They're all like, yeah. Anyway, but the bottom line is I like Michael Bay. I like The Rock. I like a lot of he's had a ton of great movies, but The Rock is, in my opinion, his best movie. But I haven't seen 13 Hours. I've never seen 13 Hours. I need to watch that one. I think it's 13 Hours.
13 Hours with what's his name? John Krasinski.
Yeah.
About when Hillary Clinton abandoned our soldiers over there in Benghazi. Did you ever see the director's cut of Dark of the Moon?
No.
The third one?
No.
Okay, so you remember Buzz Aldrin? He's talking to the Autobots.
Yeah.
Okay, so in the director's cut, Buzz Aldrin walks in. He goes, "What the fuck? We didn't go to the fucking moon." And then the movie ends.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
13 Hours is great. Yeah, everybody says it. So, all right, let's move on.
Death Doom with the $5. It's Jeremy. This is the greatest Marvel since the last Marvel, and disrespect wrestling lore.
That's it.
Okay. Thank you for the $5. I thought you were going to laugh at that moon joke a lot harder.
I can hardly remember the fucking movie, man. The context is lost on me. So
I'll work on it.
Don't yell at me.
Chief Luke with the $2 is Gay Wednesday. Hey, that rhymed. Thank you for the $2. Russian Bot with the $10. I know I already made this joke, but James Gunn and James Gunn think James Gunn of James Gunn. However, James Gunn knows he can't trust James Gunn. That's why James Gunn has a plan to deal with James Gunn.
James Gunn has ruined the Superman marketing. He's absolutely ruined it.
Yes, he has. And I've said this before. Why the hell in the Superman trailers, everything has been James Gunn, who directed Guardians of the Galaxy. James Gunn has done DC stuff before. He did the new Suicide Squad, which most people thought was better than the first one. Most people kind of enjoyed his Suicide Squad movie, which is DC. Why not? And he does Peacemaker. So why does it say James Gunn, who did the Suicide Squad, who did Peacemaker? Why is he bringing Marvel into his brand new DC universe? It doesn't make sense. It's stupid.
To be fair, Guardians is more commercially successful than anything else he's done.
But why not include the other ones? Who brought you Guardians of the Galaxy? And like, if it's James Gunn, and James Gunn loves James Gunn, Guardians of the Galaxy, Suicide Squad, Peacemaker, like, fucking throw all of them in there at that point.
I get what you're saying, but Guardians is still the more normie friendly thing to put out there if you're trying to get average moviegoers. So I get it. I get it.
Death Doom with the $2. All hail Darth 3PO. Thank you.
Good old Darth 3PO.
Darth Fiend with a $5. Beardo reminds me of Damian Sandow. Wrestled in pink trunks and entered the ring in a blue bathrobe. Pretty gay.
Sounds kind of gay.
Thank you, Darth Fiend. Appreciate it. Jocelyn with a 18 months. Hey guys, hope you're well. Just got married at the courthouse. Can't afford a wedding. Hope I can be a good wife. Wish me luck. Still a gamer though.
Congratulations, Jocelyn.
Congratulations.
Awesome.
Congratulations.
Hail to you.
Thank you for the 18 months. Cole Hauser with the $2.199. Yo Joe praise Ara. Thank you, Cole Hauser, for the $2.
Let's talk about.
Let's do it.
Yesterday, we got some news. That the sequel to the Mario movie will be titled Super Mario World. This is from NBC. Chris is the first person that I saw tweet this out. So it's according to NBC, the next Super Mario movie will be called Super Mario World. Now, obviously, Super Mario World is arguably the greatest Mario game ever made for the Super Nintendo. I love Super Mario World. So that's a very interesting title if that's the route that they're choosing to go down. And shout out to Chris for putting this out first. Right here, it has it among all these other movies, and it says Super Mario World. But after this news broke, they removed the title from the post. So Super Mario World title removed from the posts. So now we don't know if that was a mistake. We don't know if that was something. It would be funny if Nintendo just sent like a copyright strikeout on NBC. Like, don't you fucking mention us. Don't put our likeness anywhere. We'll brick your console, you fucks. So anyway, so now we don't know if that's actually going to be the title of the movie or not. I think that it's weird that they would rename it, or that they would name it Super Mario World after the iconic game, but they are running. I guess they're running out of things to call things because they've named so many. Like, what do you call it? Super Mario Brothers 2? Right. So what are you going to name it? Interesting, but what do you think? Do you think that's the actual title? Do you think it was a leak? What do you think? Why they removed it?
I don't know if it's going to be the actual title, or maybe it's the working title right now, and that's just what they're going with until they either ultimately decide, yeah, we're going to go with that, or maybe they come up with something better that they think is more creative. But I think it makes sense because in the post-credit scene for the first Mario movie, you do get the Yoshi egg. So if Yoshi is going to be a main character in the sequel, it would make sense for it to be called Super Mario World, because was that not the first game that Yoshi was in?
Yep, good old Yoshi. Yoshi's awesome, by the way.
So I think it makes sense if you're going to introduce Yoshi. Super Mario World makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely. Sorry for the spoilers on Super Mario World, guys. Sorry about that. But yeah. So anyway, I just wanted to update everybody on that really quick. That was a pretty interesting story. But we also have a new trailer to react to, Beardo. Are you ready? Are you ready?
No.
Neither am I, but here we go. Today, we get the trailer for Marvel Studios' Ironheart. Are you ready?
Yay.
Are you ready? Shit. Are you ready? And shit. You're not ready?
Okay. Before we do this, how did this not get canned?
I really don't know.
How are Disney and Marvel just pretending like this didn't happen, like she didn't get shoehorned into Black Panther 2? Why is this happening? This is a failed comic book run in a what if series of comic books. Why is this a thing? She's never going to appear in a Avengers project. So what's the point?
Yeah, I mean, BK said it. They'd be accused of racism. That's pretty much it. So,
yes.
I believe the first 3 episodes are dropping on Disney Plus. But let's watch this trailer.
Hello? For real?
Welcome, Riri. In less than 3 minutes, the air in this elevator will no longer be breathable.
Oh, what is this?
Your interview. You'll suffocate and die unless you break into the device on the floor, where you'll find a gas mask. Good luck.
Screw this.
Oh, God. The acting is so fucking cringe already. There's nothing believable about this.
Even the voice on the intercom too.
None of it works. None of this works.
Yeah, and what happens if somebody else just happens to use that elevator first?
Well, you know.
And they look at the bag on the floor like, who the fuck is Riri?
Well, based on the area of town, it probably wouldn't be a white person. So so they would have black girl magic regardless if they entered there. So
Gotcha.
that's what they're relying on.
I heard Riri Williams was a genius. So you in or out?
Did she use her black girl magic? Like how did this?
Chris Gore's right. She will never fail at anything in this series. She will never not overcome or have any kind of struggle. She's just going to be the best at everything she does in the show.
Black girl magic!
I was not expecting that.
There we go.
Riri, I see you. I see you're fed up, waiting to be acknowledged for your greatness.
Why do all black people movies or shows have to have black people music in them? Like, why do you have to do that?
I was just thinking it. Why do you have to put like rap music to emphasize, hey, this is a black person TV show. This is a black people TV show. See, there's rap music in it. Holy fuck.
Like, it's so pathetic that they feel that they have to do that.
Well, it's not like we play like fucking Conway Twitty in the Fantastic Four trailer where it's all white people.
This is the equivalent of Marvel trying to like appeal to black people right here and how awkward it is.
Hey, guys. Oh, big gulps, huh? All right. Well, see you later.
I like rap music too, guys.
You are not the first genius at MIT.
Wait a minute. Did you see how much the white guy freaks out? Look at how much the white guy gets scared versus her. Watch his reaction. These are the subtle things you have to pick up on.
You
Or maybe he's just a better actor.
God.
are not the first genius at MIT.
How come you're not working at one of those fancy tech firms?
After my internship abroad, I want to build something undeniable, something
Important.
iconic.
It's a brand new.
It's already been done. No, but it's already been done. I want to build
Iconic.
something iconic and undeniable. You mean an Iron Man suit that's already been done?
Shit.
Iconic and shit. It's already been done.
Blackout magic.
Shit.
I can give you the tools to help you carry out your vision.
But anyone who's ever accomplished anything iconic in life has had
Wait,
to do some
was that Han Solo? Hold on, go back.
That
Yeah,
is.
that is.
Alden Ehrenreich. Alden Ehrenreich has fallen so far. He went from the new Han Solo to the random white guy so they could prove they're not racist in a black girl magic series.
No. You know what this is? He was still under contract for the two Han Solo sequels with Disney. He was still under contract, so they just need to fill him in somewhere to to fulfill his contract. That's what happened.
This is what Disney Star Wars does to you right here. Holy shit. All right, let's back up a little bit here.
I can give you the tools to help you carry out your vision.
But anyone who's ever accomplished anything iconic in life has had to do some questionable things to get it done.
What will you do?
What are they like? Are they encouraging her to be a criminal? Anyone that's ever done anything iconic in life has done some questionable things to get it done. Shit.
Riri.
Making it rain.
You've bitten off a hell of a lot more than you can chew.
I could chew a lot.
Holy.
You know nothing about this man.
You're gonna end up dead or in jail.
This is so much bigger than that.
So I've seen some leaks. That guy's gonna be Mephisto, right? They're finally doing Mephisto.
We got 20 seconds left.
This is wild. A shady bunker.
My bunker's not shady. Would a shady bunker have that on the wall?
It's literally above a crate of self-guided missiles.
I'm returning those.
Wow.
Oh my God. Can somebody just end me now? Put me out of my misery. Holy shit. This is fucking terrible. Who is this made for? Who is this made for? What was that one show? The Director X show. What was that?
Director X?
Chad will tell me.
What do you mean, Director X?
Robin in the Hood. Robin in the Hood.
Oh,
Remember the Robin in the Hood?
Yes.
Robin in the Hood. And it
Yes.
was all spelled weird.
Yes.
Robin in the Hood. That's the vibes I got from this one right here. Robin in the Hood. Good God. This is as bad as you would expect it to be, all the way with the black people music. Like, hey, fellow black people, you want to listen to some music? Like,
You like hip hop and R&B?
it's so stupid, dude. It's so anyway, there's your Ironheart trailer right there. I'm glad that they put black people music in it, because I'm not sure black people would go see this movie or show without having the black people music in it. So I'm really glad that they were able to appeal that audience. Like, hey guys, can you imagine like all the white executives sitting around? They're like, okay, so we've got really strong black female representation. So what else do we need to appeal to the black audience? And you have some other white leftists. They're like, we could use some of that black people music in the trailer. That would really appeal to the hood. To the hood. Like, what are we doing?
I don't remember them doing that for Captain America 4.
Yeah, like I this is unbelievable, man. Hang on. Here's
Dude, I'm just imagining like a boardroom filled with white people. And they're like, how can we further market this and prove the point that this for black people? Let's put in some of that black people music. What's it called again? Who's hot right now? Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion. Remember, she was in She-Hulk.
I actually have a clip from the boardroom.
Okay.
You guys ready to see this? This is exclusive information. I have exclusive clip from the boardroom where they're talking about I shouldn't do this, but I'm going to. This is exclusive footage of them talking about Ironheart.
Uh-oh.
It's this. The twins are two hood niggas that talk ridiculous jive, are illiterate, and I'm not making that up. They actually reveal that in the movie. They're illiterate. They can't even read.
I didn't say it. John Campea did. All right. I didn't say it. John Campea did.
Bro. Holy smokes, dude.
Woo! Anyway.
Wow.
Ironheart will be a complete and total disaster. And everything that you're seeing from that trailer shows you that they have no idea what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
So right now, the trailer on YouTube is at 73,000 upvotes and 44,000 downvotes. That will be ratioed big time. Pro tip, keep your expectations low so you won't be disappointed. It's getting oh right, this needs marketing. I want to create something iconic, create something that already exists.
That's what I'm saying, dude. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Oh man, I thought she was gonna build a suit in the elevator. Oh,
build
man.
something that already exists. Iconic. Dude, this is gonna be so bad, dude. It's gonna be freaking terrible. How many episodes is this?
I think 6. I'm not sure, but I think 6. Chat can let me know. But yeah, this is gonna be awful.
Jeez Louise.
A complete and total disaster for the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I'll be honest, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it so I can review it. I'm gonna watch it so I can review it, dude.
I don't know if I can.
It's gonna be great. I can't wait. Remember,
I don't know if I can do it.
Do you not remember Robin in the Hood?
Well, I remember. Yes, when it was going down. I do. I never watched it.
Like that was. I think this Robin in the Hood might be worse than this. But it's so similar, man. At least from what I remember. Let me see if I can find it. I'm looking for Robin in the Hood now. I just appreciate that I still call it Robin in the Hood.
Robin in the Hood.
In the Hood. Is this it? Okay. God damn it. This is so fucking bad, dude. Here we go. This is Robin in the Hood.
We don't do the flashy.
God damn it, dude. It's the same. It's the same fucking
It's the same
thing.
music. It's the same music.
Same shit.
Masked robbers who rap about their crimes. It's just sexy.
What's your plan?
Stay out of Sherwood!
Terrible idea.
What's the point in fighting if you know you can't win? Because some fights have to be fought.
Time's up, Sherwood. I want the criminals known as the Hood.
You wanted me? Here I am. We can stop them. Take back what's ours.
It's the same fucking trailer.
and give what we steal to our people.
Whoever these people are, I'd say they just declared war.
Jesus Christ, dude.
At least in this trailer, they established like who their villain is.
Yeah, white people.
Yeah, white people, exactly. Cops. In Ironheart, there's no established villain. He's just running around in an Iron Man suit.
Oh boy, that's rough. But hey, MCU's back, baby. They're back.
Oh man, I've never wanted the Superman trailer to drop right now. More. I need the Superman trailer right now for a palate cleanse.
Let's read some super chats.
Computer savvy mutant monkey with a $5. I can't beat 100 men, but I can defeat Superman by hacking his phone and releasing his dick pics and private browser history. Hashtag Super Sheed. Thank you for the $5. Death Doom with the $5. Beardo won't play Doom until he's daddy. Disrespect plays it first. Always last, never first. Thank you, Death Doom for the $5.
I got a clip from a really upstanding individual, and you have to replace a certain name and put Disney in there or Hollywood. But let's listen to what this upstanding individual has to say. Here we go.
George Bush doesn't care about black people. Please call.
Please call.
In the past few days.
Mike Myers was freaking
he was stunned.
Black people. George Bush doesn't care about black people. Mississippi may end up being the most tragic loss of all. George Bush doesn't care about black people.
Oh man,
that's great. B grows with a 2 months as hi Vanessa. Hey, don't be flirting with my girl like that.
Hey.
Dragon Master with a 5 gifted Geeks and Gamers memberships. Thank you, Dragon Master.
Thank you.
Death Doom with a $2. I have a job now. Hail Darth 3PO. Now. Thank you for the $2. The best of Beardo with a $5. Bad news, Bearded Society. I accidentally peed in my mouth last night. Said during the opening of the amount of Gear Solid stream. What? Said during the opening the amount of Gear Solid stream. I don't know what you're talking about, but thank you for the $5. Jeremy's Dream Sister with a $5. Good to see you again. We should catch up.
Hey, sis.
How you doing? Thank you for the 5. Vanessa with the $5 says, thank you, Beardo. You made my day for sure. Also, I am German and look very similar to Snow White, except my hair is way longer. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Thank you, Vanessa, with the $5. Beardolf with a $2 says, Beardo's fat shot. Thank you for the $2. Cole Hauser with the $2. 13 hours is what G.I. Joe should have been.
That's high praise right there from Cole Hauser.
There you go. And Aquaman with the $5. 13 hours is excellent. This might just be me, but I think it's up there with Black Dawn. Oh, sorry. Black Hawk Down.
Black Hawk Down.
Is Black Dawn a movie? Red Dawn. Fuck me. Black Hawk Down. Son of a bitch. Thank you for the $5. Vanessa's got me crossed up right now. Jonathan Bordeaux with a 41 months. Kingdom Hearts missing. Kingdom Hearts missing got canceled. Be right back. Gonna scream for a while. Thank you for the 41 months. John Papa Sergio with the $5 hot take. Dark of the Moon was arguably the closest, the live action Transformers movie that came the closest to the animated series. Thank you for the $5, John Papa Sergio. Jack Allen with the $2. James Gunn, Geeks and Gamers Daily, TM. Thank you for the 2. Crazy Clown Pan with the 2 says James Gunn's Bro Science. Thank you, Crazy Clown Pan.
Ooh, we got the full unedited video of where that Cassie chick and Diddy, remember that hallway in the hotel where he was beating the shit out of her and dragging her? You remember that clip?
No.
Oh yeah. The full clip is now full 15-minute clip.
That doesn't sound good.
So at least it's being played. Yeah, TMZ's got it. So the full clip is now being released. So that's going to be interesting. So I'm not going to react to it here, but I may react to it on CobraCast later.
Death Doom with the $2. World as to introduced other franchises. Zelda.
What?
Like Super Mario World has to introduce other franchises? World as to introduce other franchises? Zelda? I don't think so.
I don't think so, because Zelda's a live action.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I don't think it's going to be a shared universe, but
thank you for the $2. Sandstorm with a $2. Just wanted to hear Buto read my super chat. 199. Thank you, Sandstorm, for the 2.
Look at that hat.
Look at it. Thank you for the $2. Snacks with a 2. Says Marvel's Iron Lung. Thank you for the $2. Darth Gavel with the $2. For fuck's sake, cancel Disney Plus. Thank you, Darth Gavel. Very consistent. Problematic Panda with a $10. Tim Pool looks like a Wario version of Jeremy.
Really?
Is Tim Pool your Wario?
I don't think that at all. I actually have hair on my head, unlike Tim.
Yeah. Thank you. Dr. Daisuke with the $20. Stop being bigots. This looks great.
Okay.
All right. Thank you for the $20. Dragon Wise with a 6 months. Iron Shart, Black Girl Magic. Iron Shart, Girl Boss who was great all along. Iron Shart, this looks like a pile of garbage. Iron Shart. Thank you for the 6 months. That was very creative. Tomac with a $10. We all know.
Tomac? I haven't seen you in a while, brother. Good to see you here.
Tomac. We all know that the old Ironheart movie will be better than this one. If you know, you know. I don't know.
He meant I'm Mario and Tim would be Wario.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I said. Is Tim Pool your Wario, as in your Mario?
I misheard what you were saying. So
no, you're retarded.
You
Thank
are
you for the $10. Yeah, you're retarded.
Not as retarded as you.
Maybe. OG White Rice with a $2 is the workshop in Flynn's Arcade. Hashtag Tron. Hashtag Ironheart. Ironheart. Thank you for the $2. And Aquaman with a $5. I just want to point out that wasn't any rap on the soundtrack for the first Blade movie. There was just 90s techno because it was 90s. It was 90s New Line Picture.
Yep.
There you go. Thank you for the 5. NTR Uncle with the $2. We need more money for them programs and shit. Thank you for the $2. Knee Pain with a 2. Ironheart was made for you so you can roast it. Money. A lot of people are going to be making a lot of money on YouTube covering Ironheart. That's for sure. Black Solid Snake Moan with a $5. Shit. What in the Otacon's ass was that trailer? More like Iron Fart. Yeah, not good. Death Doom with a $5. Ironheart screams lie cheating steel. Beardo, what wrestler has that nickname? Lie cheating steel? Hold on, I got this.
Don't look at the chat.
I'm not.
Don't look at the chat.
Okay, hold on. Lie cheating steel.
All right, he's looking up chat, so you're good. So
can you give me an era?
There's a connection to him in the current WWE. There's a direct connection.
Is he still wrestling?
No.
Triple H?
No. He's no longer alive.
Oh. He's no longer alive. Oh. Dusty Rhodes?
No.
Okay, hold on. I got this. Third time's a charm. Rick Steiner.
Rick Steiner's not dead.
Well, not yet.
It's Eddie Guerrero.
Fuck. What's the connection?
Huh?
What's the connection?
Dominic Mysterio.
They're related. He's Rey Mysterio's son.
Just move on.
I don't know this
I'm
stuff.
just fucking with you at this point. So
okay. Chris 1306.
You have no idea about wrestling. It's so funny.
I don't fucking know, dude.
Rey Mysterio.
Chris 1306 with a 35. Yeah, Dominic Mysterio's Rey Mysterio's son.
Yeah.
So what's the relation with Eddie Guerrero?
I was just joking around with you, buddy.
So who's the connection?
It was a joke.
Eddie Guerrero? You said there was a connection to current WWE.
I was just joking.
No, I think you messed up.
Okay.
I think you messed up.
Okay.
With a 35 czar, thanks for showing us Praise the trailer, guys. Thank you. Sir Hat with the $5.
Sorry, chat, for messing up.
Is it just me, or does the Ironheart music kind of sound like we be Robin, like in Robin Hood? Thank you for the 5. Patrick Bowser with a 15 months. Just a reminder that Japan made the original Ironheart as a prawn parody of Iron Man. Oh, thank you for the $15. Cornboy with a 24-month member message with a thumbs up. Thank you, Cornboy. Appreciate it. Vault 95 with a 199. Mission Impossible music can't appeal to the hood. Thank you for the 199. NTR Uncle with the $2. Disney race swaps the devil. Can't have shit no more. Thank you for the 2. T'Challa with a $10. I get what y'all are saying about the music, but would it be an issue if a show that takes place in Middle America played country music? The music probably just matches the tone of the show.
No, it's not that it matches the tone of the show. The tone of the show is not supposed. Just because there's black people in it doesn't mean you have to put rap or R&B music in it. And this is how Marvel executives and Hollywood executives view any show that they make with black people, where we just have to put black people music in it because they don't actually understand black culture. They're pretending it's a bunch of white fucking liberals that are telling you the stories from a black perspective so that they can have representation. If you actually watch movies back in the day, like hood movies, they actually are authentic to the hood, not some bullshit that some fucking liberal made. Boys in the Hood, Juice, shit like that, Above the Rim. But no, because those things actually have things that don't actually make black people look great at times in the story, because it's telling a true story, just like anyone else that has flaws. Any other culture has flaws, but you can't make black people seem like they're bad. So we have to make them look like they're perfect people that make no mistakes, and they're only held down by the white people. And we're going to play some of that hip hop music to get the black people interested. Fuck leftists. Menace to Society is a great one.
Leftist problem.
Menace to Society is great.
And Aquaman with a $20. Alden Ehrenreich went from a scene-stealing, potentially star-making role in an award-winning Coen Brothers movie to the lead in a bad Star Wars movie, and now he's a white guy in a terrible Marvel show. Disney ends careers. You are not wrong. You are not wrong, sir. Thank you, Aquaman. Carnell with a 15 months can rebuild a smoke detector that don't chirp. She can do anything. You can do anything. VJ, the Vigilant Guitarist with a 109. Just saw Max is changing its name back to HBO Max. Yeah, they should have never changed it. They should have never changed it in the first place. So that's, I respect it. X-Wing is a stupid name with a $5. Beardo is gay, man, Vanessa. Don't waste your time. He's also fat. Vanessa, don't listen. Don't listen to these lies. Andre CR with a 2,500. Vanessa is Beardo's alt. Stop it. That's insulting. Eugenio with a 199. Hey, Beardo, do you scataboo? I like the pick. I want to see what he does. I want to see what he does for the Giants. Cam Scataboo. And Aquaman with a $5. Well, we'll never know who's behind the best of Beardo. I think it's safe bet he meant to say Metal Gear Solid, but autocorrect screwed up his joke. Oh, yeah, I wonder who that was in Aquaman. I wonder who it was. Pity Smacker with a 3 months. What's y'all opinion of Love on the Spectrum? I think Beardo would find someone for himself if he went on that show.
I don't know anything about that show.
Love on the Spectrum. Is that where retards? It's like a dating show for retards?
That sounds amazing, though. I kind of want to watch it.
I kind of want to watch it, too.
I kind of want to watch it.
Sloto goes mobile because he didn't know it was gay with a $5. Sad day, Jeremy. Stephanie Vacour has a new boyfriend. Saddest day since Beardo's birth. What?
Yeah, she's pretty hot.
She's hot. But Chelsea Green's hotter. Logan Miller with a gifted 5 Geeks and Gamers memberships. Thank you, Logan Miller. And Logan Miller with a 10. Beardo, shave your cheeks. Jeremy, you're gay. Chad is king. You know what? I'm not going to shave my cheeks even harder now. Not going to do it. Thank you for the $10.
You're learning.
Yep. Japanese Demon Lord. Let's just go with that with a $5. Controversial take. Modern Mario Kart is nothing more than a 99-cent smartphone racing game with a Nintendo paint job that people pay $70 for. I couldn't disagree more.
Yeah, I mean, okay. I don't really understand that, but if that's how you feel, that's cool. But I mean, there's a reason it sold 75 million copies. So
yeah, that's wild. But thank you for the $5. Joshua Henderson with the 5 months. Do you guys think Ironheart will be worse than the Acolyte, or do you think it'll be a dumpster fire disaster like the Acolyte? Wait, it's the same thing. It'll be worse than the Acolyte or just as bad?
Probably.
I mean, if it's just as bad, I mean, it'll probably just be as bad. Yeah. Thank you for the 5 months. Fuck you, fat hoe, with a 199. Steph is a pretty woman. She's my princess bride. Good luck with that, brother. Thank you for the 199. OG White Rice with a $2. Superman trailers live. Let's go. Really? Hold on. I haven't seen it.
Yeah,
here we go, baby.
All right. Here we go.
First genuine reactions. Danky, get ready to clip this.
Here we go. It's a 3-minute trailer.
3 minutes. Wow.
3 minutes. Here we fucking go.
Right.
Are you being serious right now?
Yeah. Spanish subtitles.
You'd let me interview you as Superman.
Sure.
Ready?
Let's do it, Cronkite.
Superman.
Miss Lane.
Recently, you've come under a lot of fire for what some...
Okay, I appreciate the shot of the American flag.
Yeah.
You know, I do appreciate that. I kind of want to, I don't like that these fucking subtitles are on here.
There's got to be a better version.
It's actually aggravating me right now. So,
yeah.
Let me see if I can find a new one because fuck me. Why are people retarded? I just don't understand. Why did you put this one? I don't want the subtitles. It pisses me off more than anything.
Hold on.
I want to see it without the fuck. I don't need diversity in my subtitles. Okay. Let's see. Superman trailer. Hollywood Handle can get fucked. Okay. All right, I got it. All right.
Okay.
You know where I went? I went to the source. James fucking Gunn.
James Gunn's
Here we
James
go.
Gunn.
All right, no more diversity.
Are you being serious right now?
Yeah.
You'd let me interview you as Superman.
Sure.
Ready?
Let's do it, Cronkite.
Superman.
Miss Lane.
Recently, you've come under a lot of fire for what some
it's
might...
a lot of fire,
It's a lot. Today, the Secretary of Defense said he was going to look into your actions. That's funny?
My actions? I stopped a war.
Maybe.
Not maybe. I did.
In effect, you illegally entered a country.
This is how you're going to be?
I'm not the one being interviewed, Superman. Did you consult with the president?
No.
You seemingly acting as a representative of
I
the
wasn't
United States
representing
will cause
anybody
more
except for me.
problems around the world.
And doing good.
I don't love the direction so far or the tone here. I don't love it, but let's see where it goes.
I would question myself in the same situation and consider the consequences.
People were going to die.
Why is she talking down to him? Now, again, this clearly it must
current
be
year.
I just don't like how she's being overly aggressive.
Mm-hmm. Also, I don't like how he's losing his cool either.
Hey, buddy. Eyes up here.
James Gunn's directing this?
Uh-oh. Okay, so they
Your choices. Your actions. That's what makes you who you are.
Superman. He's not a man. He's an it. He's somehow become the focal point of the entire world's conversation. I will not accept that.
I cleaned your boots. I'll go get them for you.
You have a dog?
What's wrong with having a dog? I hate it. I hate it.
I don't like it. I don't like the trailer. I don't like it. It doesn't look good. Now, I will say that I will hold on hope to the fact that the Man of Steel trailers are the best trailers I've ever seen for any film. And that didn't pay off in the movie. So I'm hoping that the reverse effect is here, is that the trailer doesn't look good, therefore the movie is. Back to Lois. My problem is not everybody's like standard journalist interview. There is nothing in this trailer that shows that she actually is fascinated by Superman.
Yeah, that she loves him.
She's condescending the whole time. Now, it might be in the movie, but it doesn't show Lois Lane being infatuated with Superman at all. She's just talking down to him. She even says it in, you have a dog.
Yeah, you have a dog. Like what? Like
wouldn't the normal female response like, oh my God, you have a dog. It's so cute.
Yeah,
You have
so
a
cute.
dog.
Yeah.
Fuck this, man.
Did you notice? I don't think Pa Kent's gonna die in this movie.
No, he's as I've said before. Hang on, let me see. So
he was there. It was before when he's laying in the hospital bed in the Superman suit, or maybe it was just his regular bed. I don't know. They were both there. It was way before.
Was it?
Yeah. It's like right here. You just passed it.
Did I?
Yep, right there.
No. I'm looking for when he's sitting there talking to Pa Kent. Right here.
Yeah.
So this right here is the scene before Harvey Weinstein actually goes to jail. It's like Harvey Weinstein, dude. Like, I don't like this trailer. I don't like anything about this trailer. This is a worse trailer than the first trailer.
Let's watch it one more time.
Fucking shit, James Gunn.
Are you being serious right now?
Yeah.
You'd let me interview you as Superman.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
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 Sure. Anything for you, Lois. Anything for you, Lois. Yeah.
I've got a dog. You've got a dog.
You got a dog?
Yeah,
of course I got a dog.
You fucking idiots. Listen to it again. This is our first thing we hear from
I know.
him.
Sure. Sure. Yeah.
Are you being serious right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd let me interview you as Superman.
Sure.
Sure. Love you, Lois.
Ready?
Let's do it, Cronkite.
Superman.
Miss Lane.
I want to like this movie so much.
I want it to be good too.
I want to like this, dude.
I don't want a bad Superman movie. Lord
Recently,
knows we've had
you've
enough
come
of
under
those.
a lot of fire for what some
it's a
might.
lot of fire,
It's
but-
a lot. Today, the Secretary of Defense said he was going to look into your actions. That's funny.
my actions, I stopped a war.
Maybe.
Not maybe. I did.
In effect, you illegally entered a country.
This is how you're gonna be?
I'm not the one being interviewed, Superman. Did you consult with the president?
He did not consult with
He's
me.
acting as a representative of
I
the
wasn't
United States
representing
will cause
anybody
more
except for me.
problems around the world.
And
Look at all that
doing
destruction, all the people dying.
Like, I don't know, man. I mean, we've already seen that he does save people in this. So, I mean, I don't care. You're trying to pull the whole, Man of Steel thing, but that movie just
Maybe
sucks.
a little bit.
So, that movie just sucks.
As a
This movie might not be much better, but
representative of
I
the
wasn't
United States
representing
will cause
anybody
more
except for me.
problems around the world.
And doing good.
I would question myself in the same situation and consider the consequences.
People
He's losing his cool. Superman doesn't like lose his cool like that. Like, especially talking to his girlfriend, like Lois.
But the thing is like, so they're supposed to be doing a mock interview with her interviewing Superman, but they're supposed to be on the same page. And the fact that he's getting so emotionally distraught during a mock interview that they're trying to have is very strange. Now, again, there might be context to it that we don't have, but I'm
assuming that they're dating at this point in the movie.
Yeah, you would have to imagine. But him being so emotionally reactive is strange, man. It's really strange.
Good.
I would question myself in the same situation and consider the consequences.
People were going to die.
I also don't like the whole I stopped the war, I did. It's like, it's weird, man.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy, eyes up here.
That's not. Hey, buddy, eyes up here.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy, eyes up here.
Hey, buddy, eyes on me. Eyes on me. Hey, how you doing?
Hey.
How you doing? I'm walking here. Eyes on me. Get in my way. Get in my time.
Hey, buddy. Hey.
Get in my time.
Woman looking badass in the trailer, beating the shit out of motherfuckers.
Look at me. I can turn my hands into table sauce.
Yep.
Your choices.
Lex looks awesome. His screen presence is awesome.
Lex Luthor does look great.
He's the best part of this movie so far.
And I have a feeling he is going to steal the show.
Yeah,
I do.
He looks like he's got massive screen presence. He looks great.
Your actions. That's what makes you who you are.
Superman. He's not a man. He's an it. He's somehow become the focal point of the entire world's conversation. I will not accept that.
I cleaned your boots. I'll go get them for you.
Okay, that's a weird edit. That is a weird cut. He flies up. There's a whole bunch of people on the ground cheering, and then it looks like he flies down and
does like a
fucking
dive
kills
bomb.
them.
He does a dive bomb on him.
Yeah, that's a weird cut.
Yay!
Then he just
And
dies.
he's like,
yeah,
fuck you, motherfuckers.
Fuck you, people. Dead.
I don't like this trailer at all. I don't like. There is very little about this trailer. I liked the first trailer more, and I didn't love that trailer, but I liked the first trailer. I don't like this trailer. I don't like the suit. I don't like David Cornsweet in the acting that we saw from him. I don't like the tone they're going with Superman. I don't like the tone they're going with Lois. It looks very cheaply shot.
Mm-hmm.
I want to like this movie so bad. I'm so fucking pissed about this. I want this movie to be good. I need this movie to be good, and I
want it to be good too. I want it to be good too. I don't think it's going to be, and I see a lot of people in the chat complaining about the S, the symbol. That's James Gunn.
Yeah,
he likes the Kingdom Come Superman logo, so he's just like, that's my favorite, so I'm just going to use it. Although it contextually probably makes zero sense for him to use the Kingdom Come logo. I just like it. I think it looks cool, so I'm going to use it. He did the same thing with the damn dog with Crypto. He's like, I'm just going to use my dog as like, Crypto.
There's nothing like this is supposed to be an inspiring Superman. This Superman looks like he's just constantly on the defense of being a whiny, emotional beta. That's the tone they're going for. Like, what have we seen from this Superman in any of the marketing that has told us that he is the true Superman? Everything is about him being beat down, disrespected. People are throwing shit at him. Lois is talking down to him. Crypto is beating him up in the other trailer. Like, what are we seeing from any of this? Remember back in the Christopher Reeve Superman? You've got me. Who's got you? That's charming, like show me a moment where the only moment that you get is when he's where's it at? There's a moment where she's looking at when he's in, where was that? Where he's right there. That moment, that's the only moment that you see Lois actually having like she's looking at him when he's laying there. Like she actually cares.
Like she cares about him. Yeah.
That's the only moment that I caught. The music is good. Yes, the music is good because obviously it's a play on the John Williams theme. But yeah, I don't like this trailer.
I do like the casting for Lois. I think she's a great Lois Lane. Better than Amy Adams, that's for damn sure.
100%. She was in House of Cards. She's a really good actress.
And she was in The Marvelous Miss Maisel.
Yeah, she's a good actress. So, but I don't think this movie's going to do gangbusters at this point. Like, what have we seen in the marketing that has shown us anything that leads you to believe that this is going to be a huge success? I just don't see it, man. I hope I'm wrong. I want this movie to be good. I'm seeing it day one. I'll give my opinions on it, but I'm not feeling it, man. I'm not feeling it.
Yeah. There's nothing that like grabs your attention. Like, oh fuck! Like I need to figure out and like I need to see for myself what happens in this movie. There's I don't know. There's no attention grabber.
Yeah. So this is going to be an interesting one, man. This is going to be a very, very, very lively discussion surrounding this movie, with the fact that DC fans in general are just more passionate than Marvel, and the fact that you have the Snyder Bros out there that are going to rip this shit apart. You've got the Gunn Bros out there that are going to overly praise it. You got a lot of dynamics going on that's going to be centered around this movie. It's going to be wild. So, all right, let's catch super chats. There you go, though.
There you go. Thank you. Thank you for letting us know. Gerald Armstrong with the $5. I'm not a fan of the black people. Kurt Angle. St. Louis with a $5. Ironheart, probably not. Steel bitch, maybe. Taker with a $5. You guys ever watch a movie on HD DVD? I had one of the Transformers movies, watched it in a 720p HD TV, and the CGI looked like a different resolution. Those Transformers movies the first three had better CGI than anything that's out right now. That CGI was incredible back then.
It really was good.
Thank you for the $5. Tobias Nexus with a $5. You want a really amazing movie done by black people? Go watch Who Killed Captain Alex by Nathan IGG, or IG, I guess. It's the best action movie in all of Uganda. That's what I just said. Thank you for the $5. Sir Hat with a $2. I agree with Beardo on no shave your cheeks. Thank you, Sir Hat. Oh, shit. I see what you did there. Vault 95 with a $1.99. James Gunn, the movie. James Gunn's Superman by James Gunn. Clyde Dashing with a $2. Si mucho. Thank you.
We got a 5 from Icanalus on Rumble. Says, hey, Jeremy and Beardo, this month and today is my 6th anniversary of watching Geeks and Gamers. Batwoman trailer review was your first video I watched. It's crazy. I think because I put my hat on backwards the other day on Cobra Cast because my hair is getting so long. And people are like, I've never seen. I was like, in my Batwoman trailer review, I actually had my hat on backwards for that one because I was doing yard work and I got a phone call. They're like, the Batwoman trailer just dropped. You got to react to it. But yeah, that was a good one right there. B. Barrett says, remember Snow White and Solo lost money. Raylos are weird and fuck Lucasfilm and Naughty Dog. Let's go. The Clear Sight says, Jeremy Chill, the same creator who made this garbage made Blood and Sinners. I honestly can't imagine that a white at Disney decided for the music, not Ryan Coogler or what's his name. Ryan Coogler didn't direct it though, did he?
What?
Ironheart?
Yeah.
He directed it?
Well, I don't know. It said Ryan Coogler in the very beginning
as
of the trailer.
As a producer.
Oh, okay, there you go.
I don't know if he's a director.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
Well, I mean, so the whole thing is the producer thing is meant to get people to thinking that person's intricately involved. Producer can mean anything.
Right.
It can literally mean anything. It could simply go, hey, Ryan, you're black. We need to put your name on this black film with black music and black people, so it'll justify black people going to see it because you made movies with black people in them. So we'll pay you a percentage, or we'll pay you a flat fee if we can say you're an executive producer and you can give us a little bit of advice. Or it could mean he's massively involved, like Christopher Nolan was on Man of Steel, a dog shit movie. But Christopher Nolan was intricately involved in Man of Steel, very much involved with a lot of the tone, with the direction of bringing Zack Snyder on, of bringing Henry Cavill on. Christopher Nolan's fingerprints are all over Man of Steel, so he does not get a pass for that movie. But just because somebody's a producer doesn't mean that they are very involved in it.
My stream guide com with a $5. Hey, all the 199. Thanks, guys, for inspiring me to start a new business. Hell yeah, man. Congratulations. Good luck on that. Thank you for the $5. Excerpts from MCU Fans Diary with a $10. Dear Diary, great news. My new Krista posters just got printed at Kinko's. Hopefully, Can Man could give me a ride so I can pick them up. He is my BFF after all. I love Krista and Can Man. XOXO Simpy. Thank you for the $10. You guys are weird. Phlegm Nasty with a 5. Looks like they're practicing an interview. Practicing an interview?
That's what they're doing, but why is he getting emotional like that? Unless he's like, is she recording him? Like, these are questions that we don't know.
She was holding a recorder.
So was she recording him? Maybe that was part of the act.
I don't think so. I think that in the movie, this is going to be shortly after she finds out that Clark Kent's Superman.
I don't know, man. They seem like they have a really good rapport at that point in time. Like they have
they're coworkers. They're coworkers. And even then, at that point in the movie, I don't know if they're even going to be dating yet. I think she shortly finds out that he's Superman right before it, and I don't even know if they're dating at the point. That's what I picked up on. But I don't know. I'm fucking retarded. And Jeanette with a $14 trailer doesn't give you a feel for the movie. Exactly. Thank you for the $14. Chris B with a 5. Looks worse than Superman 4, The Quest for Peace. Man of Steel confirmed better Superman movie by far. Let the cope commence. Thank you for the $5, Chris B. OG White Rice with a $2. Super Brat interviewed by Super Bitch. Hashtag super lame. I throw in hashtag super shit in there too. Darth Gavel with the $5. Riri doesn't flush the toilet. She scares the shit out of it. Thank you. John Papa Sergio with the 199. Soup's trailer tone reminds me of the Flash movie. Yeesh. Sir Hat with the 5. I'm less concerned with how Lois is acting and more concerned with how Superman wouldn't freak out over these questions. He'd have an answer. Exactly. He'd be much more stoic and calm. Thank you for the $5. Josh 316 with a $10. Another superhero movie I'm going to skip since after Endgame. These types of movies have been dead to me for a long time. Fair enough, man. Andy Plays Games with the $5. It feels like Nathan Fillion was disguised as Superman for the whole trailer, and that wasn't actually Superman. Thank you for the 5. Big Papa with a $2. He comes across more as cuck than Superman. Thank you. Beard Off with a $2. Why does Superman lose money? Crypto. Tobias Nexus with a $10. As bad as Man of Steel was, at least Supes was trying to consistently take the fight away from civilians. Most of the destruction was Zod and the engine. This trailer seems like he doesn't care about it. Thank you for the $10. Stephanie McBride with a $2. Jerry, you say Korn's acting bad, but he looks hot, though.
Okay.
Thank you for the 2. Taker with a 2. How did Az get cast as Pa Kent? Hey, that guy had much more hair than Az. John McAnus with a $5. James Gunn ego is coming out in full force in this movie, and it's cringe as fuck.
I'm still hoping for the best.
JT for a $1.99. Every actor just made Jericho's list. Thank you for the $1.99. Grizzly Nightmare with a $1.99. Beardo, do you like Shia and Peanut Butter Falcon? I've never seen it. I've heard great things about it.
Phenomenal movie.
Thank you for the $1.99. Space Digger with a $2. Do you think James Gunn is going to have a cameo? I know that his brother Sean Gunn's in it. He's playing Maxwell Lord. Will James Gunn have a cameo in it? He might voice one of the robots at the Fortress of Solitude. He might voice somebody. I don't know. Thank you for the $2. Darth Gavel with the $2. Spanish or English? English. Chris B with a $5. All that comes out of this makes it sound awful. I won't abide anyone using the Biden defense. Don't believe your lying eyes. Man of Steel is clearly better. Thank you, Chris B.
My money's still on I think James Gunn's movie will be better than Man of Steel.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
John
Papa Sergio with the $5. Scenario seems like the interview is planned and Clark just getting into character to act like they don't know each other. That would be an interesting spin on that.
That's very believable right there. So like I said, it's all context is lost on us. So all we can do is react to what we're seeing. So if that is the context, that's obviously justifiable for sure.
But they start off the conversation with, you're getting a lot of heat. And he says, I'm not getting a lot of heat. She's like, yeah, you are getting a lot of heat. So if Superman is getting a lot of heat, and if the whole social media thing is true with the hashtag super shit, and he's getting bullied on social media, he's getting a lot of heat, why would then Superman or Clark Kent in the interview get mad and start raising his voice as she's recording him if he doesn't want that to be the narrative? And if he doesn't think that that's the narrative, then why would he lean into it and then continue to raise his voice and get upset and yell at Lois during this, even if it's a mock interview? That doesn't make sense to me.
We'll find out on July 11th.
We'll find out, I guess. Thank you, Papa Sergio. Thank you to Space Digger for the 2. A cameo like Stan Lee did. Maybe.
They just put James Gunn in every DC movie now. Just pretend like he created all DC characters.
Thank you, Space Digger. We are all cut up on super chats on YouTube.
Derek says, "Oh God, what? I'm not saying that." But he says, whoops, sorry. I meant to say sup, my beardo. Slip of the tongue. Giggity.
Oh, thank you.
Mod Eric says a James Gunn movie by James Gunn with James Gunn dog and a guy in tights designed by James Gunn. That's where we're at. Okay, so into the show. We got a lot of streams today. We got Cobra Cast. We got Bro Science. We got Among Us tonight over on Geeks and Gamers Play. Ryan's going to be live later tonight. So we got a lot going on. So I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, yeah.
What time's Bro Science?
Bro Science, 4 p.m. Eastern over on my channel. And then Geeks and Gamers Gaming tonight. We're playing Among Us. Tomorrow night over on Geeks and Gamers Locals, we are watching Return of the Jedi, the despecialized edition. So we will be watching that tomorrow. And this weekend, I think Sunday, we have the PGA Championship. So Sunday, I think after Sports Wars, we'll stream some golf over on Geeks and Gamers Locals as well. So if you guys haven't became a member to Geeks and Gamers Locals, we provide several exclusive live streams weekly for you guys there. So that's the only place you can get it because they're all exclusive. So consider joining Geeks and Gamers Locals.
Yep. All right, guys.
That's it.
Thank you so much. We got a couple more.
Yes, we do. Taker with a $5. Jeremy, you're a stronger man than I because I basically have a I wish I knew how to quit you relationship with Mountain Dew Baja Blast, favorite drink ever.
I hear you, man.
It's a good one.
Well, I've stopped. I haven't stopped drinking soda completely, but I've cut about 95% now of soda out of my my daily routine. I only drink soda like once every 3 or 4 days now, and I'll just have like half a cup or something like that. And then I've stopped eating Culver's completely, cold turkey. So just stop.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't believe in addiction.
Okay. Well, yeah, of course. JT with the 109. Do you think anyone has nailed Lex Luthor yet? Yeah. I think
no.
Gene Hackman?
I love Gene Hackman as Lex. It's good. It's probably the best we've seen, but I don't think he absolutely nailed it. I thought that Kevin Spacey was pretty bad.
Really?
Yeah, I love Kevin Spacey, but I thought he was really like I didn't find him to be as believable as I wanted him to believe either.
In a better movie, Kevin Spacey had so much potential to be a great Lex Luthor. Kevin Spacey plays a great villain, and he had the look for Lex Luthor. I really thought that Kevin Spacey he had so much potential.
Yeah, and Kevin Spacey's like an amazing actor. So is Gene Hackman. So but yeah. And what's his name? The Jesse Eisenberg.
Jesse Eisenberg.
Christ.
Yeah, that was an abomination.
Yeah.
Michael Rosenbaum in Smallville. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Thank you, JT, for the 199. And Taker with a 2. Clark should have called Lois fake news. Hey, you never know. You never know. Thank you, Taker, for the $2. We are all caught up.
Well, here's what he should have said to Lois right here. Here's what he should have said. All right. Here we go.
Those documents when you knew the federal government was seeking them and then had given you a subpoena to return them.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Can I talk?
Yeah, what's
you
the
mind?
answer?
Do you mind?
I would like for you to answer the question.
Okay, it's very simple to answer.
That's why I asked it.
It's very simple that you're a nasty person. I'll tell you.
You're a nasty person.
Can you answer?
That's what he should have said to Lois.
You are a nasty woman. I love it. I love it.
We got 20.
We got one more. Red Mage 13 with a 20. The way that scene is interpret is it is Lois doesn't know yet, but it's a case of why are you getting worked up? It's not like you caused all of this since he's reacting while being Clark Kent.
It's a very confusing scene, 100%. What's up, ABF? I see ABF in the chat. It's a very confusing scene.
So you're saying that the interview starts off with him being Superman, and then he gets upset and turns into Clark to defend himself in the interview? I guess we'll just have to see, man. It's a trailer. Everything's out of context right now, so we're just gonna have to wait and see. This could be the best Superman movie ever, or it could be the worst one.
Like I said, I thought Man of Steel trailers are the best trailers ever made. I will stand by that. I love those trailers, every fucking one of them, and I did not like the movie. So I'm hoping the reverse effect happens here. I don't really like the trailers. I haven't liked the marketing. I hope I like the movie.
Thank you, Red Mage 13, for the $20. Now we are caught up.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. We hope you have a great day, and we'll talk to all of you later. Say bye, Beardo.
Bye, guys.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. Anything for you.